stuff was messed up because my computer didn't update and I had to like reload everything, and I didn't realize it until right before the match. So I didn't want to make them wait, so we're already into draft, okay? So I'm super sorry about that. But we are going to Volskaya Foundry, so let's just pop over to the draft here. There we go. Oh my gosh, okay, so first we have Kerrigan Band, followed by Kelthas, followed by Raynor and Johanna. Man, I need to like remember my every time I take a little casting break, my brain needs to like reset. It's like, what am I doing? Okay, so we have a first pickup from Garrosh on the side of, I hope they're on the right sides. Please be on the right sides, guys. Oh, so does that look right? I think it has to go a little, no, a little bit more up, like that. Or I guess it could go like this as well. Nah, I don't like that. Oh, the thing is supposed to be in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. See, the circle's like perfectly in the middle. I'm sorry, guys. It's a baka. Anyways, we have Jaina and Anduin picked on Rectit side, which once again, I hope that they're right. Somebody please tell me if they're wrong. And Blaze and Hanzo picked up on... Oh my gosh, I feel like such a new... Probus side. And okay, let's take a breath. Okay, Tyrande is banned, which, by the way, I just met Tyrande in WoW yesterday. It felt awesome. I was like, hey, girl, I play you all the time. It was super fun. Okay, and Anubarak. So we have some really nice tanks on Probus's side. Garrosh, a really great initiator, and Blaze, also a very good initiator, just very beefy. So if you can get one of Jaina or Anduin ideally, because
all shall suffer.
Anduin ideally, because Anduin can pull out anyone that gets tossed, is as long as it's on the cooldown. And so for our tanks on the blue team side, we have Muradin and Leoric as our solo laner. Both Blaze and Leoric have pretty good sustain. Especially, Blaze has his burning and Leoric has his creepy hand. So it'll be interesting. And then we have Falstad, which will be good global. Global's always good. And Stugov, which can be deadly in the right hands. Followed by Tychus, who is going to put a beating onto that Garrosh and Blaze. So let's hop into the game here and see. The teams are swapped. Ugh, I told them to do it. I told them Rectum was on the home team. It's okay, we can fix that. You're not trolling me, they're actually swapped. I have run out of coffee. All right. I asked them. They always do this to me. Hey, that overlay actually looks pretty good. All right, let's pop into it, shall we? Hisashiburi desu. It's been a while for moi. So, on the blue team, Probus, I have Hung Fu on Anduin, Chaos Tank on Leoric, Sage on Jaina, Dragon 478.
Begins in
Can't
10
see
seconds.
who he's on because everybody's standing so close together, but he must be on the burden because I named everyone else because the secret errands man is on Tychus. Give me some future bunny hype for Probus. See, now the whole game I'm gonna have to like flip-flop it in my mind. All right. And on the red team, we have Jesus Mafia on Hanzo, Rasor on Garrosh, Old Dikidam on Falstad, Tanor on Stukov, and he left the lane. The Smell or Tesmel on Blaze. So give me some bunny hype for Team Rectum. Alright, so we have our normal laning going on. Everybody going from mid to top. As soon as those items pop, we're going to see them rotate down there in order to grab them. See, as fast as you can get those items is better because they will, if you're able to get them right away, you might be able to, they might spawn before the objective comes and then you'll have two. So right now it's kind of the slow period before the storm, as you were. Okay, well we have a specific request from Untapped for you here. That's pretty specific. That is pretty specific. And does not happen often. Alright, let's check out the bottom lane for a little bit. We've kind of been watching the top lane go from mid to top for a while, so let's see how Blaze is doing in the bottom lane. He seems to be doing fine. Like I said, they both kind of have the same sustainability. Blaze has his fire that he can heal off of, and Leoric can heal off of other people. So I wanted to take a look at the talents. Oh, there we go. Man, what is it? When I was at my parents' house, those talents took up like the entire screen. It was so irritating. It's like I just want to put the talents on the screen.
Terminal online. Take control.
Hey, Angus, what's up? Hisashiburi. Alright, so our first objective is about to spawn. Both teams grabbing their camps, grabbing items, but we're going to get an engage here onto the health item, but it looks like if they're able to grab this, they have to channel it first or they can't pick it up. Silence going down, stunned by the blaze going in, but Garrosh is not long for this world. Jaina stepping into that silence also goes down. Old Dukitam is next to follow. There's still 4 people up on the side of Probus, but they have Leoric down as well. He's going to come back, and red team takes the victory and takes the healing pulse. But it was a 2 for 2, but it will give them a very nice advantage on this point. And just like I said, because I'm super smart, as soon as you see, they got 2 turrets out of that because they grabbed it as soon as they spawned. So here we go. Like I said, Rectum is going to have a little bit of an advantage just because they have that extra healing pulse there, which is going to go down right now. But it is kind of a little early to go down. Stukov's silences have been really great. It's nice to see. Stun going in onto the Blaze. Let's see the follow-up onto Sage. We want to get that Jaina down. The Yorick also followed. And Dragon trying to get out of there, but he leaps to his death, and it is a 4-man wipe. And Rectum takes the first Punisher of the game and also has a substantial level lead at this point.
Blue team has taken control of a protector.
Honestly, macro is one of my favorite aspects of this game in general, or any MOBA in general. Alright, so they're actually doing a really great job at taking this fort down. They got their well, which is exactly what you want to do with First Protector. Get that well so that the next objective, they don't have that well to go back to. You may not think that it means a lot, but it really does. Not being able to tap the well means that you have to go all the way back home in order to heal, which means they get more time on that point in order to rack up that protector bar. I don't know what you call that. Protector bar? It's called protector bar now. Alright, level 10 is coming out from Rectum. And so it's 10 to 8. This is going to be hard. They're going to use their 10s to push in the bottom here. Garrosh has Warlord challenge, Blaze with Bunker, Falstad Gust, Stukov with a question mark, and Hanzo with a question mark. Nice Blizzard there going on top of them, dealing a lot of damage to that Garrosh. And I love the positioning of this Silence as well, just right outside that bunker, so that if anyone wants to try to capture them coming out of that bunker, they'll be silenced if they try. Okay, so we do have our talents. We have Flailing Swipe from Stukov and Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo. So we have some really nice chain CC here with the Garrosh and the Hanzo. And then just the initiate Blaze stun. Sorry, adjusting my chair. Okay. So we have lull. Luckily, Probus was able to get their level 10, so the next protector is going to be much easier to defend. And we have some nice initiation here. So we have Avatar from Muradin, Ring of Frost from Jaina, Light Bomb from Anduin, Entomb from the Yorick, and whatever this thing is called, Commandeer Odin. I can't believe I still don't know that. I mean, how many times have I not played Tychus, but seen Tychus in a game and said Commandeer Odin and looked at it every single time? I just call it the big red button, which is actually his level 20 upgrade. All right. So what we're looking to see on Probus's side is either Muradin jumping in with that Light Bomb on him, followed by like a Ring of Frost, or if Leoric can get a nice Entomb, that is also a good setup for all the rest of the stuff that they have. On Rect, yeah, that bot objective is a pain in my arse. The bot objective is a pain in my arse. Anyways, kind of a similar-esque idea, you know, initial stun here from Blaze or put from Garrosh into the taunt and waddle-waddle-doo, bam, dead.
It's time, heroes.
I don't know what that
Control
meant.
the
Anyways,
and bring
second
in the protector.
point is up, but Probus is still searching for that 13. So they are... What are they doing? They're not really doing it. I mean, they're posturing around this camp, but it still has about 10 seconds. And believe me, those 10 seconds can be a long time, even though it doesn't feel like it should be, but it is.
Red team has destroyed the fort.
Yeah, very nice gust that used there to get that garage out of harm's way. But that will be a 50-second cooldown. So blue team was able to get on this point at 99%. They were able to get 13 and get up here. That's pretty impressive, actually. So I'm actually curious. Instead of just fighting here, they have a pretty good level advantage. They went down to grab that turret instead. I guess give them time to get Gust back online. Alright, here we go. Full engage. We want to keep an eye out for that Garrosh and that Leoric, also for that Muradin. There's a lot you gotta look at here. Garrosh is getting stunned. There goes down the Dragon Arrow. And Jaina is deleted. Very nice follow-up there from Team Rectum. Secret Ant-Man is also going down. The light bomb went onto him, but it was just not enough. Anduin now is the next to follow Muradin when he's able to get out because he is a leapy Mr. Dwarf. But that is a 4-man team wipe, and Rectum is going to take the second Protector.
Blue team has taken control of a Protector. Red team has destroyed the fort.
Alright, Ring Frost going down, hitting kind of nothing there, and they get the second fort at the bottom here. They still have a lot of that Protector left, and they have a 3-level advantage. This is going to be hard to come back from. The glove comes out, pushing Chaos Tangle back, saying, get the heck out of here. And they walk up to this first keep, and their lanes are actually pretty pushed in here, so they should be able to get quite a bit of damage onto this keep here, especially using that bunker there. They do have this minion wave here too, so they can definitely walk into this keep. They have about 2 seconds before Leoric's back. They do got to be careful though, because if someone gets caught by that entomb, it could be deletion. But smartly enough, they back out right before everybody spawns. Garrosh with Flip and the stun. Here it comes down, Commandeer Odin. But everybody is on the retreat. There goes down the Intube. This is exactly what we need, though. The Dragon's Arrow coming down as a counter, as a stun. But Jaina, Jaina! Wait, how did, I didn't not even see how Jaina went down. I was watching that Garrosh in the Entomb that whole time. Jaina going down, Ultimate not taking a lot of damage. Jesus, Mafia also in a world of hurt, but Muradin goes down. Man, oh man, this is a bloodbath. Bird bodies and human bodies are just flying all over the place. I seriously did not see that Jaina go down. I don't even know how that happened. I was just watching the Garrosh and the Tanner in the Entomb there. But with that fight, because they were low level, they were able to get a lot of XP from those kills. So they were able to get 16. So for this next evil point, they are going to be on equal talent tier. Unless Rectum is able to get 20, but I don't know if they'll be able to get 20 in time. I'm not sure. Trying to go in. It looks like they're really focusing on getting 20, which I do like. It'll give them a giant advantage for the next point. Although, to be perfectly honest, anyone who can properly manage the swirling things of death, swirling, wow, my brain is malfunctioning this morning. I mean, I'm okay with swirling things of death. That is a perfect name for them. Oh, conveyor belts. Swirling conveyor belts of death has an advantage, but level 20 will definitely be hard to go up against. Interesting. Level 20 talent for Hanzo is interesting. Okay. So we still have quite a ways to go for level 20, and it's gonna hurt. They're definitely going to lose a keep if they just let this go. I don't know if they would lose the game. I'm not good with numbers. And like what is what, but it looks like they're scared of that being a factor, so they're coming in here to try to fight, even though they're down to talent here. That bottom fort, or that bottom keep is pretty hurt, so I can see their worry about it just being able to shred through that bottom keep. But once again, okay, they're coming up here to get the turret, and then they're going to come back and fight, but I don't want to see them give Krobus a chance to get back into this game, because they have a talent here. They have the advantage right now. Okay, here we go. Light bomb going down, but the bunker comes down to stop the stun from the light bomb, and Hanzo and Falstad getting annihilated in the back line, but Anduin going down. Lots of damage coming out. Stukov pushing Leoric away. Jaina and double flip there from Garrosh. Garrosh, Stukov, and Blaze are the last men standing. The tanks are the last one. Sage is the only damage left, really, on the battlefield, so we want to try to get her out of there, but she's able to get the kill on the Blaze. If they're able to get the kill on the Stukov, my gosh. Nice flip on the Chaos tank, however. The blue team was able to sneak in that protector.
Blue team has taken control.
And they were able to get their first protector of the game. However, it is only Jaina and Murden, so they need to be careful for when they pop out of this, because red team's heroes will be back to defend this.
Blue team has destroyed the fort.
Alright, yeah, so they're going to be able to get that fort. They might be able to get the second fort, but it still has a whole wall here. But look at it, it's just kind of wrecking through those. But now the entire team's back, so they're going to just start shredding through this protector here. Oh my gosh, Dicky taking a lot of damage from that. He needs to be careful, please don't get hit by that laser. Okay. Alright, we're okay.
That is the extent of the Protector's power. Impressive.
Yep, so they're pretty much just able to get that bottom fort, but they were able to get 20, which is really important. Beautiful stun onto that converted, but nice pull from the Anduin. Ring of Frost going down. Old Rookie almost getting out, but he was able to get into that bunker before he was destroyed. Sage blinking over the wall in a little bit of hurt there. The damage from Tychus is definitely coming out. Oh my gosh, and no kills on either side, but everyone has taken a beating here. We've got some fire in chat here. They've definitely been using that light bomb to beautiful effectiveness, although that getting into the bunker there was really fun to watch before the light bomb was coming off at that bottom. Rectum has been in the lead this entire game, and it's starting to slip. I know that bottom point is hell on earth, but I mean, they do still have a building advantage, but we all know that at this point of the game that doesn't really matter because that protector can just shred through whatever is standing in its way. Dragon 478 just kind of standing in that bush, but that's kind of terrifying to me. With Anduin there, he can easily jump in and get a 4-man stun.
A new tower will be ready shortly.
Oh, see, there it goes. Light bomb sitting all the stuns. Ring of Frost also happening there. Garrosh just getting annihilated before he's able to do anything. Beautiful work from Probus here. And now they're going to be able to use that big red button there and get some nice siege damage. Possibly get this keep. I think they will be able to get this keep. They have 3 heroes down. They might even be able to go for the game here. Jesus Mafia and Old Dickie Tom are the only ones alive.
Blue team has destroyed the fort. Red team's core is under attack.
Odin is down. They have 20 seconds before anyone is back up. Let's see if they can do it. They've got to focus that core. Falstad is going for that Tychus, and he is able to get that Tychus. So let's see here if they can make an ultimate defense. Dookie going for Sage. He's able to get Sage. 66%. Jesus Mafia able to take out Anduin. The tanks are the only ones left. Garrosh spawning here. Stukov spawning here. Silence goes down onto that Hanzo. Able to get that Hanzo pick, but can they defend their core?
Hero slain.
Everybody's going down. Dragoon trying to, and it's a 27%. They were able to get Hanzo and Falstad though, so.
Red team has destroyed the fort.
So the only thing, Leoric. Oh, Leoric. I don't really know if Leoric can do that in this game. Maybe in Brawl, but even then. Man, oh man.
Red team's core is under attack.
This is gonna be almost a full reset here. Falstad trying to push out that middle lane so that catapults don't start coming in during the battle. Dragon's arrow going out, completely missing, which is not what you want to see. Every piece of this puzzle is integral. Now they don't have one of their best engagements here. Beautiful side, Entomb going down onto two members. Nice gust, getting the people away before that they're able to. Nice. Look at that Tychus damage. The Tychus damage is what is happening here. Look at them. They are just getting absolutely shredded in the front line. Dragon, though, is the first one to go down. Oh, Jaina went down. Once again, I didn't even see Jaina go down. I'm watching the tanks in the front line and the silences, but I think that Falstad is going in the back and getting it. And look at that bar. You can't even see the lines on that bar. That's how beefy that protector is. And I don't think there is much that Probus can do now. I mean, what is the joke? Dragon Ball. You know what we're talking about. He's so high level, my scanner broke. I'm sorry. That was really bad. I can't remember it, okay? It's been like forever since I've done that. Alright, well, first game goes over to Probus. No, Rectum, I'm sorry. See, I'm still thinking in my head. That was a really nice job, though. Oh my gosh, that base race was insane. Who else said that base race was insane? So let's take a short break. I'm gonna go grab some more. Thank you, Mr. Furious. You know what I was talking about, though. You do. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab some coffee while we load up the next map. We'll leave it on this screen for a while, though. We can check out the damage numbers and such. Actually, I always like doing this. No, this. I don't know. Did I miss the lobby? Hey! I know I really don't have an excuse considering I live in Japan as well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys are mean. I tried. You thought it was funny. You thought it was funny. I think I got my Kyrie cosplay in the mail and I want to see it. Minasan doko ikimashita ka? Let me message the teams here and see if they're figuring it out. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, there we go. Guess they figured it out. Right as I was changing my... Ready. Ready, Freddy, with the side of spaghetti. Spaghetti. Whee! Whee! You guys can't see what I'm weeing. I like emoting. Emoting is fun. Alright. Here we go. Next, second game, we are going to... Towers of Doom. I like Towers of Doom. It's fun. Whew. Need more coffee. Need more coffee. Alright, once again, Kerrigan. Wait, they better be. Why, you guys? Why? You guys can't switch the thing on me. You can't do that to me. It's mean and it's cruel and I didn't do anything to you. Luckily, it's a pretty easy switch. But still. Hello, Eric 2004 ever. Alright, so we got some similar bands going on here. The Kerrigan and the Rainer and the Tyrande. So let's see, last time I think it was Johanna that was banned. Yeah, I think it was Johanna that was banned. I do quite enjoy Game 3s, not gonna lie. Oh, Johanna, once again banned. Okay, and Sage did do a really good job on that Jaina last time, so I'm not particularly surprised to see that. Alright, but really I think that Tychus was what did it, right? That Tychus was like shredding through that front line. Alright, so we have Dahaka and Kel'Thas being picked up. Well, watch out for those bombs, baby. Hey, Naz! Alright, and TFT. They flipped the teams and now I'm confused. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. They did do a really good job with that Leoric. And that, wait, no, Stukov was on the other side. Oh, damn, people. Tana was Stukov last time. I believe Tana was Stukov last time. So much flinging of things going on here. You guys are funny.
There is always hope.
You guys are funny.
The hunt is on.
All right, and last, oh, we have an Oriole and a Lunara. Fun, fun. And a Junkrat. Let's not forget the Junkrat. Slipping. Okay, and we also have Lunara. That actually, interestingly, I think that Ariel's healing versus Lunara will be pretty good. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. Game number 2 on Towers of Doom. We have on the blue team, which they switched sides on me, Team Rectum. We have old Dookie Tom, this time playing Junk. I think that's Junkrat. Yeah, I can't even tell what character that is right there. Alright, it is Junkrat, but like, with the mobile that he's riding and everything, it's really confusing. Alright, anyways, yes, we have Junkrat, and we have Ariel, played by Tanner, Jesus Mafia, on Kel'Thas. Rasor on Garrosh again, and this time on Alrighty-boo. And on the red team, which is Probus this time, we have Dragon 478 on Muradin, which he did a really good job last time on Muradin. We have Secret Ansman on Lunara, Sage on Jaina, again Hung Fu on Stukov, and I missed somebody. Right, Chaos Tank on Leord. Everybody give me some hype for these teams. They have been doing a fantastic job thus far. I mean, both teams' last game was pretty dang close.
Got you now! Enough of you!
There's gonna be so much flip-flopping in this game between the Garrosh and the Junkrat. I flip you this way, but I flip you this way. Now Jack's actually taking quite a lot of damage there from that.
The altars will rise shortly, heroes. Be ready. You must capture them quickly.
Alright, first altar's about to spawn.
Go forth and claim the altars in my name. The Raven Lord.
Oh, that was a really good flip from Nidasor, but just not quite enough follow-up. With Dahaka coming in here, getting onto that Stukov. Nice kill onto that Stukov. Now Sage is on the wrong side of the battlefield, but Muradin coming in here to give her a stun to try to get her out of there. And he was able to help her, but two altars, or shrines, or whatever you call them in this map, go over to Rectum. I had to think again because they switched sides. You guys know I'm not going to stop giving you crap about that, right? As long as you are aware, we will be friends forever. Alright, so got a slight lead from Team Rectum, but once again, on the last side, or on the last time, they did a really good job of getting a lead in the beginning and kind of faltered. So let's see if they can keep the lead. There are 7 going for these pumpkins, but Probus says no, sir. Muradin jumping in there. Nice silence onto that Oriole there, trying to get the kill on the Oriole. Blizzard going down, but the heal is there. Jaina is the first to fall. Garrosh is down as well. Lunara falls. Dragon is really low. Can Kel'Thas get the kill on him? Kel'Thas has literally no mana, but Ariel is back here. But she needs to be careful because if Stukov punches her, he could probably kill her with just that punch.
Once more, the altars rise.
Alright, but
Depths.
Kel'Thas with no mana was able to beat. Kel'Thas with no mana and Ariel were able to beat the Stukov. So they were able to grab that pumpkin camp and get a pretty nice attack as well.
Take the altars and put an end to the Gravekeeper.
Alright, Probus trying to grab this altar, but Dahaka in the back, burrowing out onto that Lunara, dealing a heap of damage onto her, making her back up. But now Jasser, once again, in the beginning, is just taking a lot of damage.
Hero slain.
So Stukov and Ariel are down. Both our healers are down. The blue team looks like they're not going to be able to get in here. Oh, Kel'Thas was able to get an interrupt, though. I don't know if that's going to be... If he's going to be okay, though. Okay, he's going to be okay. Junkrat trying to get that kill, or trying to get that interruption on the channel altar, but he was not able to. But it's okay. It's a tied game now. Or, you know, tied for the most part. Nice push from that Stukov there. That was pretty funny. Right, we're trying to get... And once again, this is like the most important fort on the map here.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The altars rise.
Nice, Aegis though. The silence is right there. The ring frost is followed up. Wow, these battles have just been insane. Tanner now taking a lot of damages, no longer has that Aegis because she used it, although that was a really nice Aegis, let's be honest, shall we? That was fantastic. Although the Aegis is kind of deadly because it can either be amazing, as we saw there, or it can give your opponents a perfect opportunity to hit their skill shots. Like all Sukov had to do was keep the silence underneath the Aegis, and when that person popped out, there was not much they'd be able to do because they were silenced. Although they actually did a pretty good job of getting the person out of that situation, but yeah. Alright, anyways, we are at 24 to 32, so Probus is indeed in the lead for now. Flip going on to Muradin, but seeing as he is a dwarf, he is able to quickly pop out of there.
Slain.
It looks good.
Okay. What is Lilith doing up here?
The altars rise again.
Scooping out this Tahaka. Alright, next altar spawning. Both teams are 13 to 13.
The time is now, heroes. Claim the altars in my name. Enough of this charade.
And they just do
Bring down the
trade there, so not much of a initiation from either side. Looks like they didn't really want to. Both teams are okay. They're actually pretty even right now. This fort is actually sort of low. Spell shield, I'm telling you, spell shield at level, right, this one right here. Greater spell shield. It is a beast.
Just like
Quick going down onto Muradin there. Nice stun. And there's the silence though, keeping the rest of the team off of them. Sage going in on the back line here. Aegis goes down. Is she able to get the heal? Lunara going, flipping over like that flippy deer that she is. And Ariel and Kel'Thas are able to go down. Jaina just walking around doing the old Jaina flank.
Heroes slain.
And they were able to get the altar. However, I
rising
think
heroes.
that
Ready.
Probus was able to get, no, wait. See, now I'm all confused which side is which. But we have 4 kills to 1, and because of that, they are going to be able to grab whatever they so desire.
Be swift, heroes. Do not let the
Alright, next
gravekeeper's
altar is
crones
up.
reach the altars before
Muradin
you.
is just going to grab this. Doesn't look like we're going to have much competition from
Red
rectum
team has destroyed
here.
the fort.
But Cobus is starting to rotate in here to try to get all the cookies. They want every single piece of chocolate in that jar. Doesn't make any sense. But Garrosh is the first one, or well, Leoric is the first to go down. Riptire looking and waiting for that unit to come out of that ice block. And she goes down. Dragon, however, is in the back dealing with the Oriole and the Kel'Thas. Pyroblast goes down and he just kind of takes it there. Dahaka tunneling in to try to get something on that Lunara, but they're not, and they were able to get
This realm will be
person
mine.
kill there.
Mine alone.
Very nicely done.
Your powers will be mine, Gravekeeper, like all the others.
Now I know it doesn't seem nicely done because they're at 9 and but they were able to save themselves from taking 5 more shots because Cobus was able to get this
I have opened a
fort in
tunnel
the
near
bottom
our
here.
core that leads to the battleground center. Use it well.
What? I mean, I knew I could do that.
Which we're
I've
trying to
opened my
work on
tunnel
to
as
get
well.
back right now. Which is good, though that three-person kill was good. Able to give them an opportunity to get this fort back, which they really need to do. This fort is integral on this map, as everybody
Blue
probably
team
knows.
has
by now.
destroyed a fort. It is nearly time.
Would really like a game 3, would you now? Alright, here we go. Altar, there's only one altar, so this is a prime chance for Rectum to get back into this game. It would be much harder if it was like a 3 altar. It's hard to defend all 3 altars unless you just take a team fight, which, you know, at that point you really have to do that, but it's pretty easy to play,
Lay
what's the game,
claim
like mouse,
to the altars.
cat and mouse.
Do not disappoint me.
Oh no, they weren't able to get in here in time. They were just lagging just a little bit, and Humphrey was able to channel that, putting another 4 shots onto their core. Alright, both teams moving up here to their camps, respective camps. Able to get it here. Rectum is almost 20. But they're at a definitely precarious spot here. The boss is dangerous. If they're able to grab that last fort, that's dangerous. So many dangerous things right now for Team Rectum.
The altars are rising, heroes. Do get ready.
Alright, this is gonna be hard. Luckily they are only 4 shots, so even if they let one slide through, they'll be able to grab the other one, possibly. But Hung Fu is already here. Look, he's already here,
Do not.
channeling that. And Muradin and Lunara are trying so hard to keep him off, but Kel'Thas was able to get a shot onto Hung Fu, but at what price? Sage is in the back here trying to deal the damage. There goes out Pyroblast onto her. Oriole in with her level 20 ultimate. Level 20, keeping now Garrosh alive. And wow! Dahaka and Leoric, though, are dealing a battle here in the middle, but I kind of just want to watch this one. I'm sorry, I want to watch it all, but I can't. Hung Fu getting flipped over by the Junkrat. Mafia.
Hero slain.
putting that bomb onto them here, and Ariel goes down. Oh my gosh, no! Old Dicky Tom trying so hard to get the kill onto the Lunara, but she flips over it, and Sage is able to grab that altar. Chaos taking the second altar, and this is going to be a game 3.
Assail the Raven Lord.
Oh, it went to a forfeit. GG Minasan. Aw. Alright, well, I have Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for a surprise? Oh, let me turn the light on. While we're waiting for the team, and it's perfect for game 3. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ba-ba-ba-ba! Hi! This is my Kairi from Kingdom Hearts cosplay. Isn't it? It's super cute. It's super duper cute. Look at me. I have brown hair. And it's short. It's magic. Magical. Anyways. We are waiting for game 3. So let's do... I hope they didn't message me while I was frantically trying to put this on. You guys don't know Kairi from Kingdom Hearts? Kairi. I've just dropped down from whatever dimension I happen to be in right now that Sora can't find me from. And instead I decided to cast some Heroes of the Storm games. I mean, I'm probably like floating in the worlds between worlds or whatever you call it. But yeah. While I'm waiting for Sora to save me, I decided to cast some Heroes of the Storm games, starting with Division D. Okay. And we get a game 3 as well, which is awesome. Although, I'm wondering where we're going. Okay, so we went to Volskaya. We went to Towers of Doom. And they did tell me what others we banned. Just give me a second to check my oh my gosh, what's it called? What's the Chippendale, what is it? Oh, I'm failing at my Kingdom Hearts-ness. Also drinking coffee. I don't know if they have coffee in the land beyond. I don't want to do too many spoilers, but you know. Anyways, let me see what they banned. They did tell me. So while we're waiting, let's see. Okay. They banned Dragon and Sky Temple. Oh, there we go. We don't have much longer to wait. You don't know that. You do not know that. All right. Ready. We're going to Cursed Hollow. I like this one's easy. Okay, I think I have to check because they flipped last time. So I have to know if they flooped again. No, it looks like they're on the same time this time. Or same team this time. Alright, you know. I only get captured and put into eternal torment so many times in my life, so whether it be piratey drafts. I don't know, we'll see. Medic has not been banned yet, so we shall see. Maybe. Alright, I don't know who I'm waiting on, but bathroom. Ugh. Please. Alright, well, I'm gonna be right back. And I thought they were on the same sides. Are they? Yeah, okay, they're good. Oh, you're saying it. It's probably because I flipped it. Alright, so we have, once again, Raynor and Jaina. Jaina this time makes a lot of sense, actually. Last time, Jaina has been doing the flanking Jaina-ness, which I like. I always like the flanking Jaina. Okay, and I really want to see this Kerrigan because Kerrigan keeps getting banned, so I'm wondering. I'm sorry. I'm wondering what kind of player plays the Kerrigan because she keeps getting banned. So clearly they don't want her to have. They don't want Rectum to have it. I mean, and also Johanna getting banned again. So the first game, they did quite a good job with their Falstad and their Hanzo. So it's not surprising to see it here. Anubarak once again being banned. Kalthos this time picked up on the side of Probus, which the Jaina was taken away. So they take the next bursty mage. I myself am a Lemmings fan, but Kalthos and his bombs can really cause a problem. Anduin being banned here now. And we still need our tank. And we also need a healer on this side. There are still many wonderful options open for the healer. And I was actually thinking of Anna. So we do see Muradin again, played by Dragon 478. And he has just done a stunning job on this Mr. Dwarf here. The initiations from him have been terrifying, to say the least. And yeah, and Anna, with that Kalthos, the nano-boosted Kalthos, can definitely dish out that damage. But we're going back to our roots when we won the first game with the Garrosh and the Blaze. So let's see what Secret Ansman picks up here for our second damage.
The hunt is
and we
on.
are going for Lunara again. The Lunara last match was definitely dealing that damage. My favorite part particularly was when Junkrat went to almost kill her with the grenade, and she leapt over, dodging the grenade, and also killing the Junkrat in the process. That was my particular favorite. Alright, let's get into our game number 3. You guys are funny. So, who do you think will win?
Prepare yourself for battle.
I actually think the comp on Probus's side is... I like Probus's comp a little bit better, but we do have some, what I assume are favorite heroes here, seeing the Hanzo and the Falstad again, and also they got their Stuke out. They pretty much, they do have the exact same comp from game number 1. So, let's introduce our team, shall we?
4,
On the
3,
blue team,
2,
we have old Dicky
1.
Tom playing that Falstad,
Fight.
Desmel playing Blaze again. We have Razor on that Garrosh. We have Tanner this time on his Stuke, and Jesus Mafia playing Hanzo. Alright, and on the red team, Probus, we have Muradin on Dragon 478 starring as Muradin, Sage starring as Kalthos, Hung Fu on that Ana, Secret and Zaman on that Lunara again, and Chaos Tank on that Dahaka this time. There is no I, good sir, Ector. There is no I, so therefore I call it Probus. If they wanted me to pronounce it as Pro-B-us, they should have put an I in there. Oh, I suppose I see what you're saying. Like, I'm supposed to say it like B, Pro-B-us. Okay, well, you know what? No one informed me of that, so I just read it like I read normal English. Alright, so we have an early, very early middle camp here. I mean, if you see it, what do you think? If you see that name, please, without, I thought that, I mean, there are many teams that just randomly capitalize letters. There's one team that, which one is it? Missed Skill Shots, I believe. They just have random capital letters. It's like lowercase m, uppercase I, lowercase b, or, you know. Well, you know, Eric, if you mind, then maybe you should take it up with a authority figure. Maybe file a complaint.
Heroes, gather tribute.
I feel like that's
and
the
earn
most
my
peaceful
favor.
way to solve this little quarrel. Oh, soak every lane. Yes, you're right. Soak every lane. That's it. Alright. Anyways, our first tribute is spawning. And we have a level lead from Team Rectum. And also the camp is pushing in the middle. I mean, I was thinking like, I figured that it had to do with Probius. I figured it had to do with the hero Probius. But I thought there was a reason that they kept out the I. Right, you know, I'm not here to play mind games. I'm just here to think of the mind games that are being played on these teams. Speaking of which, Blaze is the first to go down, which is good on the side of Probius, because they do have that camp pushing in the middle. Chaos Tank, however, is the second to fall. Old Dookie dealing out that final blow. However, he is very low on mana and health. So it will be. But I believe he did. Oh, he did have a well, but Kung Fu is. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic! Wonderful job on that interrupt from. Actually, I don't even know who got that interrupt. I'm guessing Mafia did, but Stukov going down to the back to Haka, tunneling in and getting that kill on our not so fine, creepy man. I definitely wouldn't want that man in my bed, no siree. Okay, but they did, the tables have turned. And there's so much back and forth. Tahaka is down, but he will be able to burrow. Well, actually, I think he just used his burrow, so I think it will be on cooldown for a little bit. And Lunara going down to that lightning rod from Old Dookie Tom. And speaking of which, I do want to take a look at these talents. It really is, but Rectum finally, after a very long battle, have taken the first, let me rephrase that, let me say that again, the first tribute. It's only been one. And all the meanwhile, look at what this camp in the middle did. It took out that entire cannon, the gate, and almost this one while they were battling.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Right, well that didn't take much time. The second tribute is about to spawn in about 20 seconds. Lunara grabbing that camp, so it'll be pushing during the tribute. However, it is on the bottom lane, so it won't be as hard for them to clear that up. Not as much time. See? I am not the only one who reads it like it's read. Alright, so interestingly, they are taking kind of a risky play here, grabbing the boss. However, Team Rectum did not see it coming and going for their own boss, so they are able to get away from it with it scot-free. Team 10, level 10 has been gotten by both teams. So let's go look at our ultimate, shall we? We have Gust again from Falstad, our Flailing Swipe from Stukov, Bunker from Blaze, Warlord's Challenge from Garrosh, and Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo. And on Team Pro B us, we have Muradin with the Avatar, Dahaka with the Isolation, Ana with the Nano Boost, which if you Nano Boost, no. Alright, no, that was a nice Dragon Arrow onto the Ana there, but Falstad is in a Mega Stun in the back here, so he goes down. Everyone's inside of the bunker. Sage is taking a lot of damage. Nano Boost is on top of him though. If you Nano Boost the Kel'Thas after he puts the Pyroblast off, it'll deal much more damage, but Blaze goes down. 3 heroes are down, and Hung Fu was able to keep everybody alive. What a fantastic job. That was very close. You need more focus, I believe. When you see the damage spread out like that, you know that the focus is not there. But Falstad got pretty stun locked in the beginning, so it's hard to do that alone. He did. And with the help of their camp in the middle, they're able to take that first keep. And
the choice is
so both teams are pretty similar in level. I think Old Dookie Tom already used his E, so he is going to be taken out there, and that is not a good start for this team. I think it would be wise for them to not even rotate down here. It's not a curse for them. If they don't. Blaze keep pushing in the top there. The Giants will be walking up there to try and help Blaze take out that fort. I think this is a wonderful decision on the side of Team Rectum. They know that Falstad, although Falstad would be able to fly. Well, actually, I don't know. It might be on cooldown, but I do like that decision. I see. So it doesn't matter when it's cast, it just matters like if he starts the Pyroblast and then the Nano Boost goes off, then it will deal more additional damage. Anyways. For honor and glory, indeed.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Oh, Ector. Sweet Ector. Alright, here we go. A pivotal moment for both teams. The curse for both of them. So we get ready for this battle. There goes down the gravity lapse onto the blaze, but the garage throws that Kalthus away. The smell is taking quite a lot of damage in the back, but Bunker goes down right before that isolation was going to hit, and I was paying too much attention to them in the back line. That Lunara went down, Nano Boosted going down on to Muradin, actually, so Sage gets annihilated by that Falstad. I had a little hiccup there, right in the middle of my play-by-play here. Dahaka also going down, and this is going to be a curse for Team Rectum. And they already have their bruiser cams pushing in the middle there, so that is going to be getting taken down here. Man, I didn't even see Lunara come down. And see, this is why you need an observer. This is why we should all promote observers in our games, because I was so focused on that blaze at the back line, I didn't even see the Lunara battle. Oh, beautiful gravity lapse by that Kalthus, catching two of them into his flame strike. However, it's not quite enough if they don't die, but still, nicely done. It looks like they're going to be able to take this keep. At least I think they'll be able to take this keep. Dahaka and Muradin are focusing on trying to make sure more than one keep doesn't go down, which I definitely agree with. Nanoboost going down onto that Kalthus, and you can see the smell taking quite a lot of damage from that Lunara and that Kalthus, but they're able to... Oh no, they were not able to get this keep! Oh, it's at 2,337 HP. That is a sting right there. But knowing they have the time, they rotate to the boss to take it, but also
Blue team has destroyed.
Probius is also taking their boss, although their boss is not going to do quite as much. Although this boss is walking to the core. Like I said, I'm not the best with numbers, so I don't entirely know if the boss will deal a lot of damage to that core, if they could really just let it go. I definitely feel like it would deal some damage if they just let it go, but they decide not to do that, not to risk it, and they go to defend that boss while this team defends this one.
Red team's core is under attack.
And they were actually able to clear that up before it was able to do much damage at all. Same with Probius. Alright, so it's pretty much a reset here for Team Rectum, but if Probius is able to get the next curse tribute, they will be able to get back into this game and get the structures more equal. Is it really? If it just doesn't respond? Well, I mean, yes, I guess they had katas as well.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Like I said, I don't know those things, like how much damage boss can do at certain stages of the game. I just know that it goes from not a threat to really a threat if it can just destroy your core. Yeah, I really don't know if they needed to defend that boss up top. They are so structurally ahead right now that... But... Here we go, everyone pacing back and forth, trying to look for something. Oh, there we go. Look at Garrosh is just getting obliterated. Gus comes down, but it's just too little too late. And this is what I'm talking about. Falstad goes down. 3 heroes down on the side of Team Rectum, and they are able to grab the curse. They need to get a keep here. If it would be ideal if they could get the bottom keep, but instead they're going to go for the one where the fort is open. Dahaka.
Red team has destroyed the fort.
Dahaka did go back to clear out that camp. And they will be able to take this keep. They do have 25 seconds before Falstad will spawn.
Red team has destroyed a fort. Blue team's core is under attack.
Okay, so instead of going for the core, which I agree because most of the heroes are about to spawn, they go rotate down to the bottom keep. However, they are locked in here. Note, they did take the wall down, so they will be able to escape, but they definitely need to be careful here. If they're able to get a kill, they might be able to move in for that core. Silence going down. Once again, Meljasser just taking so much damage. The shield goes down. Muradin going in to try to get that kill off. Falstad is destroyed, though, by Muradin. Now, Garrosh was able to get the heal, but at the price of what? I'm not entirely sure. Muradin again jumping in here, and if they lose any more heroes, Red Team will be able to finish the game here.
Red team.
In fact, I almost think that they will be able to finish the... No, maybe not. But my goodness, the tables have turned.
Blue team's core is under attack. Hero slain.
Now Stukov and the staggered deaths are just coming. It looks like this is the end for Team Rectum. Once again, they've had such a beautiful early game, but these late initiations have just been hard for them. Oh no! I was looking at chat and I was like, what are you guys talking about? But then I see Buster come back and Gustav, but it's not enough. And Pro BS getting the final victory. And we have a 3-1, or 2-1 victory. I was thinking we have 3 games, so 2-1 victory for Pro BS. Alright, so let's see if we can get Probius in here for an interview. Guys, get your interview questions ready, please. Where are you? There you are. Let me pull open my Discord, just in case they want one. Okay, it's been a while, so, oops, I just clicked the wrong thing. Why do they hate Carrie? Alright, that's a good question. Where is my Discord? We don't have too much technology on Paradise Island, so, you know. Figuring these things out on the fly is kind of hard. Alright, let's hop into our Nexus channel here. I don't know if that's a strange men you are. Hello. Hello. Oh, right. I switched my... Yes, I can. Congratulations. So I've been out of the game for a while because of coming home and stuff, but where does this place you in your division, this win? I can't hear you. Well, I can't hear him as well, so... Oh no! Oh, it's okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Alright, one moment. The stream can't hear you. Trying to fix it. I can hear you. Okay. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, they can hear you now. Alright.
Excellent.
So, what did I say? Oh, yes. Where does this win place you?
In terms of the tournament or in terms of the so I believe
Both.
Well, I think this puts us into a match next week against Two Calculated, one that I'm very much looking forward to. In terms of like the overall like success of Probius within the NGS, I mean, this is definitely an apex moment for us. This is our second season in the league, and in the first we just missed playoffs on final day. So to be able to come back from that and make it to the second round is it's definitely sort of a marquee moment for us.
Aw, that's nice to hear. Okay, so what are you particularly proud of this game? Anything you guys have been working on that went really well, or things like that?
I think our overall team fight, positioning, just working together as a group. Team Rectum, we faced them week one of this season, and while we did achieve a 1-2 split at that time, it was a very one-sided affair. They really had the upper hand on just about every game at every step of the way, and it kind of instilled in us that there's a lot that we had to improve, particularly on our team fight capabilities. And it's, we kind of talked about it as a team. We got some friendly advice from others, and have really been able to sort of make some adjustments that I think has improved all of us, not just as a squad, but as individual HOTS players.
Can you tell us a little bit about what was going on in some of those games? Because, well, Towers of Doom, you guys ran spectacularly. But, what was the first one? Oh, Volskaya and Cursed Hollow, you kind of had a late... You kind of fell behind in the beginning, and then in the late game were able to take it back. What did you guys... Can you just kind of run us through that? Like, what happened in those games? Hello? I think he lost connection again. Well, while we're waiting, yes. My Hero Academia Season 4 is coming out soon. Who's hyped? Who's hyped? Me! I'm super hyped. Oh my goodness, yes. I am a My Hero Aka fan. I like Izuku. He's adorable. I think we lost 8-bit. Sure, we can try that. I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Is this any better?
I can hear you, so there's that.
I can hear you too, so apparently it's working out for us.
Um, so what did I say? Oh, yes. Can you please walk us through, especially Cursed Hollow and Volskaya? I was saying that Team Rectum had a really good early game, but you guys were able to really bring it back in the late game and take the victory. So can you kind of just like walk us through what was going on, like how you were able to kind of pull it together and get that, or is that kind of how you guys play late game, more late game style?
Well, Volskaya, I think our opportunity at a comeback was really sort of fortuitous. You know, we were behind most of the game, and we just sort of hit one good opportunity for a late game team fight that we won and won decisively. And when that occurs, you know, you have these opportunities for fantastic pushes, and I think we really probably could have taken that game had we managed our play on the core a little bit better.
Oh,
Credit
yeah.
to the Hanzo and the Falstead.
Yeah, that was pretty
those
good
those guys
defense.
are that was a pretty mighty defense. And so anytime you win a 2v5, like obviously you've done something right. So kudos to them. In terms of the Cursed Hollow game, I think it just came down to execution. It was there was team fights we won and there was team fights we lost, and it was just simply a matter of making sure we hit our buttons in the proper order when it came to the Cursed Hollow match.
Fortuitous big words we have. All right. No, Eric 2004 forever in the chat is asking for all these trolley questions. Anyway, anyways, yes. Also, kudos on really taking those advantages, like in the end of Cursed Hollow, and they just started staggering deaths and knowing that you were able to finish the game instead of just grabbing more keeps. So
it was a pretty close run thing there. I kind of want to go back and watch that when we took that second keep, how many hit points Sage was left alive with. I think it was sub 10.
Yes, it was not very many.
It was not very many. So that was sort of by the skin of our teeth. And yeah, we were once again fortuitous to grab a pick or two after that and enable a final end.
Okay. So, what are your goals for continuing forward?
Boy, I would love to make it. I would love to make it all the way to the East-West finale and face off against Clouded Minds. I mean, that would be the absolute dream. Probably there aren't many people out there who know this, but the present tank player of Clouded Minds joined the NGS on my suggestion. We were sitting around in a QM one day, and I said, just sign up as a free agent, man. It's loads of fun. You obviously love the game. It's everything you love about HOTS to the next level. So if we could achieve that matchup, there's a lot that has to go right between now and then. I think that would be a poetic end to the season for us.
Aw, I love that. Nice advertising there. Okay, so right, we did have a question about the Kerrigan ban.
Yes. Jesus Mafia plays a lot of it, and he's really freaking good. Definitely, there are images burned into my mind from our first match in the season. Him and a noob just diving in on whatever they want and
Just taking whatever
completely
they
taking
want.
them to town. Yeah. So it was, I think I ran their stats, and it's something like, Kerrigan's not their most picked hero, but when they do, they win 80% of the time on him.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
yeah, Jesus Mafia is a fantastic player, particularly when he gets something like that he can really just style on.
Okay. Okay, last question. It's kind of my trademark question. If you could have any characters or any, doesn't have to be good or bad, what would be your favorite combo? Like, could be alts together or just characters together or.
Ooh, I think there's no combo in the game that I enjoy more than a Leo Entomb into a Planet Cracker. It is
Oh,
it's
yes.
just so funny to watch.
It's like putting them in an oven.
Yeah.
Very lasery oven. Probably
Very
wouldn't.
lasery oven, yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one. Well, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. I'll post these on up as soon as possible, pretty much like when I get off. And I hope you guys enjoy it and
Thank
good
you
luck
so much.
in the future.
Thanks again for the cast.
Have a good night. It's my day.
You too.
Bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my spectacular cast, even though my beautiful overlays are not here. I have to fix that. My computer updated, and I don't have Sora here to use his keyblade to just magically fix it, so I have to do it myself. But I'm a tough girl. I can fight off Heartless myself. So anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in. And I hope to get a playoff. I have to see what aligns with my schedule since my morning is your guys' evening. But please give Nexus Gaming Heroes a follow. And if you'd like to become a patron, please go to nexusgamingseries.org and do that, as well as give me a follow on Twitter and Twitch and all those things. I'm going to go over to my Droody Droot in WoW and play some WoW, so see you guys later.